Hello, welcome. This is 6 Yard Box. You're welcome to the 6 Yard Box. This is the Premier League preview. Is it preview or review? Like I said, I always get it mixed up sometimes, but I guess it's a preview. So we just changed out quickly. Premier League preview. Game day 11. Premier League. Hotting up really, getting into the busy stages of the season towards busy period of the season. If you're new to channel, please subscribe, like, share, follow, and all that kind of good stuff. Let's get quickly into it. As you can see, the Premier League kicks off on the Saturday with a 12:30 kickoff. 12:30 kickoff on the Saturday. And it's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big kickoff for Fulham. They're taking on Manchester United. In one of the games, game that kicks us off for the season. Let's just get that right. Let's just get that right. That's the game that's going to be kicking off. United go to City. United go to Fulham. This game is very important for Manchester United. They've got to at least bounce back from midweek. I think in midweek, they just ran into a very, very tough game. I knew it was going to be a tough game from the scratch, although Newcastle made a couple of changes in the Carabao Cup as well. But talking about the Premier League, I think Manchester United definitely need a victory in this one. Just to bounce back, get that feel good factor. Fulham on the other hand, I think their last game, they play their last fixture. Let's check on their last result. The last fixture for Fulham, that was last week, and they got a draw at Brighton, which is we can't laugh at that result. That's a very, very good result for Fulham. Very, very good result at Wolves. And that will give them a lot of confidence coming into this one. So, for Manchester United, I think I'm going to go for 2-1, just a sneaky victory for Manchester United. I think they're just going to sneak it, getting a 2-1 victory. I think Manchester United will just nick that by 2-1. Then going into the 3:00 kickoffs is going to be Brentford West Ham. This one is going to be, I remember last season they beat West Ham. I think it was 2-1 or 3-1. Brentford coming off that big victory against I think it was Luton they beat last week. Was it Luton? But I know they won their game last week. They beat Chelsea 2-0 last week. They're going to be confident. So West Ham, off the back of the victory against Arsenal in midweek, both sides coming into this fixture very confident. I think I'm going to go for a draw. This one 1-1 draw. Then we go to Man City Bournemouth. This one I can only see one winner. This is a 3:00 kickoff as well. I think City will walk this one, to be honest. It's about 4-1 or 4-0. Then we go to Sheffield United Wolves. I think Wolves have been very, very good coming into this fixture. They've been playing really well. Sheffield United, on the other hand, losing, can't stop losing. Only going to be one winner. I think Wolves will get this one over the line. I'll go for a 2-0 victory. Then we go to Burnley, Crystal Palace. Palace coming into this one, loads of injuries. Coming into this game, I think they lost last week against Wolves. They've got a lot of injuries. They lost to Newcastle last week. I think this one is just going to be a game where I think Palace might get some confidence back playing against Burnley. Burnley, they're going to be open all over the place. I think Crystal Palace can bounce back. They have injuries though, but I think they can win this one by by maybe 2 goals to 0. Let's go to Everton Brighton. This one is going to be. I remember Brighton destroying. I remember Everton destroying Brighton last season. That was one of the shocking games of this season. I think it was about 5-0 or something, 5-1. Or something. It was crazy. Everton just kept scoring every time they attack. Then they're going to go with the same template, play on the counter, compact. Brighton will give you chances the way they play, 1v1 sometimes at the back. It's going to be tough for Everton. I think it's just a case of if Brighton get into their groove and they just, they can rip Everton apart. But I think Everton are going to be solid at home. They're going to be really compact. It's going to be tough for Brighton, but I can see it just being a draw, maybe 2-2, high scoring draw. Then we go to the game of this week, one of the games of the week anyway. Newcastle taking on Arsenal unbeaten run, still intact. Let's see what happens this weekend. Arsenal off the back of the Carabao Cup defeat. Some players didn't really turn up. This is another game. That's why the Premier League is so. The football is very, very good in terms of before you get over one win or one loss or one draw, here's another game coming, so you can't really wait and sulk. So I think this one is going to be big. Newcastle at home, tough. The crowd is going to be behind them. Arsenal can do it. I think they beat them last season. Towards the end of the season last year. But they've given Arsenal a lot of trouble as well in the past. So this one is going to be tough. Am I gonna see? I think I'm gonna go for another high score draw, maybe 2-2 or 3-3 or something like that. I think I don't know if Newcastle can pull this off. As a Spurs fan, I'll be happy if Newcastle can really smash them. But I think I'm gonna go for a 2-2 draw or maybe a Newcastle 2-1 win. And then going into the Sunday games, we have Forest taking on Villa. Villa have been doing very well, playing really well. Good football, aggressive, fast, quick wingers. Forest, they gotta get their mojo. They gotta try and start winning games. They spend a lot of money like they did last season as well. But it's a game that it could be one of those games that Villa could, if they take their eye off the ball, they could be in big, big trouble. So for this one, Villa is banging form. I don't know about Villa are banging form. I don't know about Forest. I think Forest, their form has been a little bit, hit and miss this season. So I am going to go for a draw, 1-1 draw. Although Villa can nick it where they're playing, but I think I've just got a feeling this is going to be a draw. Then we go Luton Town and Liverpool on Sunday. This one is a 4:30 kickoff. Liverpool are banging form. They're playing really well. They're converting their chances. They've got legs in midfield. They just got too much. I think for Liverpool, and I think Luton. I think Liverpool have just got too much for Luton Town. I think Luton will lose. Gonna go for a 3-1 victory or 3-0 victory. That's the Sunday kickoff at 4:30. Then we go on to the game of the weekend as well. The Monday Night Football, Tottenham taking on Chelsea. Pochettino going back to Tottenham. This one is going to be very good to watch. Going to be very interesting. It's going to be transitions left, right, and center. I don't think Chelsea are going to sit, but they're going to have a lot of space. Tottenham are flying, playing really well. So yeah, this is a game that is going to be very, very interesting. I'm going to back Tottenham to win just because they've been really consistent this season so far. So I'm going to back them to nick it maybe by 2-1 or maybe by 2-0. But Chelsea, they can't score. That's the problem. I can't see them getting a goal. Don't know where they're going to get their goals from because they can't convert chances. Especially in the league against big sides, even against the other small sides in the league. So I think Chelsea will struggle to score. So I'm going to go for Tottenham winner. We're going to be doing that one on Monday live watch along as well. Join us over this weekend as well. We have a couple of games over the weekend as well. So yeah, it should be interesting. Make sure you join us for all the all the ula baloo, all the action, uh, all the action for that one. Um, and yeah, that's it. Premier League. This is the football show. Premier League preview. Looking at the games over this weekend. Game day 11. Make sure you smash the like, subscribe to the channel. Watch alongs over the weekend. We're going to do Newcastle on Saturday, 5:30 kickoff. That's the game we're going to be doing on Saturday. And yeah, join me for that one. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure looking looking through the fixtures. I can't wait for the games this weekend as well. Every weekend there's always something to talk about. Hopefully we won't be talking about the referees this time. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourself. I'll see you for the watch alongs. Look out for all our content as well. We still got more stuff coming. And yeah, thank you very much. Make sure you stay safe. God bless. And I'll see you for the watch alongs.